I have somehow survived 7 hours in Dark Souls. It feels like it was just a few minutes ago I was grabbing my claymore and fighting my first bosses. But somehow today I managed to end up fighting a giant crystal dragon, and I have no idea how I got here. Now I'm 9 hours in and things just got way more difficult. I started off today right outside the Bed of Chaos fog gate. Great way to start the day, right? Last time this boss gave me way too much trouble, but somehow I hit the second glowing root and immediately died. So I ran back expecting to suffer some more, but somehow I actually made it to the center and beat it. No clue how, just pure luck I guess. After that I went to farm some Titanite chunks.
Okay. Oh no way, we got the Black Knight so good. If I remember correctly, there should be a Titanite chunk in here. Awesome, that's 2 more. Oh, maybe it's this? Oh no way.
After that I hit the Duke's Archives. 2 metal boars tried to end me, but I got through.
Oh.
Now I just had to make my way around the Duke's Archives to get to Seath. And well, you know how the first encounter goes. Of course, I managed to get myself cursed, which was a horrible way to start off.
No, I got cursed. Wasn't supposed to happen then. How do I miss something that's right in front of me?
Now, I was able to escape my cell with the key from the snake guard, which triggered the worst ambient sound I've ever heard in a video game. I sprinted to the bottom and got it turned off as soon as I could.
What the heck? Turn whatever this is off. Oh, that is so much better.
Eventually, I was able to get out of this area, but it was not the end of my suffering in the Duke's Archives.
Oh, that was like perfectly timed. Why does everything hurt? Alright, that's fine.
After finally escaping that place, the next thing I had to do was make the long journey to Seath's arena.
Oh, that's nice.
The only reason I made it was thanks to player notes and dumb luck. Now, it was finally time to do the actual Seath the Scaleless fight. So, without wasting a second, I charged in only to be cursed and die within seconds. So, I did what any other Dark Souls player does, and I rushed back to the boss, more motivated than ever. This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Eventually, I finally made it back to the boss with high hopes to beat it, but even bigger hopes to not get cursed again because I was out of purging stones now. And well, after several minutes of running around his fat butt, smacking it a few times, I actually managed to pull off killing Seath.
Okay, that's 2 Lord Souls, so I just need to kill 2 more Lords.
And as cool as Seath is, and as much as I wanted to try and get the Moonlight Sword, I just wanted to end it there. That run back and the chance of getting cursed is just a bit harsh. But what else can you expect from Dark Souls? Anyway, now that it was over, I had to fight the Hydra because I wanted to get set up for the DLC. The Hydra wasn't too difficult, but it definitely knocked me down a few times, but all that matters, I got it done on my first try. So, next on my list was to kill the Golden Crystal Golem, who somehow turned into an NPC from the DLC.
And there's a lady.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me.
Finally, I just needed to kill one more Crystal Golem to give me a pendant, and I was finally ready to go to the DLC. But you're gonna have to wait till next week to see that. Now, I still had the remaining half of this hour to get some things taken care of. First, I made a trip to the Demon Ruins to get a bonfire and meet my newest Firekeeper. And since I had some free time, I figured I could go try and beat the 4 Kings again. But it definitely didn't go as planned.
Alright, let's not do that again. I forgot to put on the Covenant of Artorias. This is just horrific.
It seemed clear to me that I still wasn't prepared enough to try that fight again, so I gave up and decided to turn into an egg for a few. This, of course, led me back to the Undead Asylum. Here, I had plans to kill the stray demon, say hello to Oscar, and collect the doll. So first, of course, was the Asylum demon.
I forget if this one has explosive attacks. Good. Never mind.
As expected, that went mostly well. It's almost like I've already seen this entire moveset 2 other times before. Next up, I wanted to grab the peculiar doll, but I had to get through this Black Knight first.
There we go. Cool, got the doll. Now I can go into there.
Then I met Hollowed Oscar, which was sad to see, but I needed his shield, so I had to put his hollowing to an end.
No, Oscar! Alright, well, at least I have a super cool fit now. That looks pretty awesome.
Anyway, thank you for sticking around today. I'll see you next time when I try to beat the DLC.